Hello, everybody. This is Choose the Nickel on Facebook Live, and with me today I have Brenda Benson. Brenda, tell me just a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I am Brenda Benson. I'm with Billionaire Thoughts, and we provide opportunities to increase your profits, to give you back time to be with your family, and to have your dreams come true.
Now, Brenda, you told me a minute ago about some of the things that you are doing in the community
Yes.
to help youth. Can you just tell us a little bit about what that's like? Because I love what you're doing. Please.
Absolutely. So actually what we are doing is we're giving an opportunity for children to be empowered, to be able to see their dreams, and to have a roadmap to be able to do so. So the basics of it is that we take youth and we provide them with incentive of money to be able to do that. But it's not just the money, it's about building great habits in school. So we have tutors, we have mentors for them, and then once they have an opportunity to be excellent in their attendance at school, we have an opportunity to increase their grade 1 level up, and then they also are there with a good attitude. Then whatever monies we give them, 75% of that actually is placed into an investment that they cannot reach, cannot get can't touch it for until they're age 18. And then they get 10%
Awesome.
of that they can have instant gratification for themselves.
You always have to include that. If you don't give some instant gratification,
That's right.
you ain't getting anywhere.
That's
okay,
right.
I hear you.
But we have classes also to help them understand the purpose of money. Money is just a means to get whatever dreams and goals you want, and it's not one to be valued high above who you are. So people don't have to love money for whatever they want. They just use it and tell money where to go.
In a nutshell, you told me about specific lives that you guys have been able to change. Can you give us a little overview of those?
Absolutely. So in the past years that we've done this, we've worked with clients and worked with children that weren't interested in going to college, but their desire was to do something they enjoy. And one young man really enjoyed working on cars, and therefore he has a body shop that's in Denver.
It is his own body shop. It's his.
And then we have another young lady that enjoyed working with doing hair and having opportunity to do nails, but she has her own beauty shop. And last and not least, we have a person that actually does greeting cards. So he only did greeting cards for Christmas, Easter's, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. But those helped him to be able to get through to his college year, which he is now a very, 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 very well-known person that is in a music instruments. He plays by ear, but also he reads as well. So he's excited about that. He does teaching he does lessons to help everybody else to be able to learn how to do music.
Well, this is empowering, and what I was just telling, Brenda and I were talking about one thing that was very interesting to me, and that is that we as a society, and I've talked about this with people before, we tend to put pressure on kids to go to college. You got to get a college education.
Right.
Give me a couple of the thoughts that you told me about that.
Okay, so basically you have to help them understand their special gifts. When they understand their special gifts, you do not have to be in a position to motivate people because their gift will drive them. They just need to know that they have permission to take their gifts. What we help them to do is understand how they can apply their gifts and how their gifts can be applied in numerous ways. So that's what we look at doing, is empowering them to take their specific gifts so that they can use them. And actually that works for adults too, because most people that work, they are usually working on a description based on what that owner of the company said they should be doing, but not applying that to what their gifts said.
That's beautiful. Sometimes as adults, I think that it's important that we sometimes walk back a few steps and say, okay, where am I at? You know, and there are exercises that are good for children that are also good for adults.
Absolutely.
You know, to do this. I think that one of the most exciting things about working with kids and doing this is discovering some of your own, you know, like, oh wait, I'm thinking about my passions now. Do you find that that's the case?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because the whole thing of it is nobody really motivates you more than yourself. And if you are waiting for somebody to motivate you, you're only doing it based on what they say. So you got to sit and wait until they come say, all right, it's time to do this, it's time to do that. But if you have your own motivation, you devise your plan of action, you're excited about it, you're proactive about it, and therefore you're much more productive about it. And once success sets in, smaller the success that it is, you want that repeated and repeated and repeated on your own terms.
Amen.
So, yes,
Awesome.
we're excited about that, and we're just excited about helping the people because one by one, if we help, we can help the community be a lot better.
You had one more thing you wanted to share, the web address or something like that?
Yes, I did. The web address of what we're working with this is Antioch in the Ville,
Antioch in the Ville.
CDA.org.
Okay. Antioch in the Ville?
Ville, V-I-L-L-E.
Oh, V-I-L-L. Okay, gotcha.
Antioch in the Ville, because it's a community organization. Antioch in the Ville, CDA. I'm sorry.
CDA. We're going to put this in the text so that no one's
That's right.
confused. No
Right.
confusion. We don't want confusion at all. Okay.
Right. Absolutely.
Excellent. So look that up. Take a
Right.
look. This is Choose the Nickel on Facebook Live with Brenda Benson.
Yeah.
Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, on Stitcher, on YouTube, and on SoundCloud. Thank you so much for your time, Brenda.
You're very welcome. So you can also go there because this is actually open to the city now. And
Oh,
so
sweet.
we're excited.
Excellent. You
Excellent.
got to hear. Totally scoop this. Okay. Take care, y'all.
Thanks.